I have no idea what order I'm going to do songs in. So we're just going to play this by ear.
All right, we are live. Hello, everybody.
Oh.
I gotta pull up the chat.
I won't that, so you're going to have
to. Yes. I may have to. Hold on. It's not pulling up all of the things. Hold on. It was doing it a second ago. Rude. Hi, everybody. I know you're watching because I saw some comments before.
We should. I know there would be latency, but it would be so much fun to jam on that song.
Oh. I'm gonna refresh. That should be good. Put that maybe. Where's my dang? It was on a second ago, and when I switched from the starting soon to the actual web concert. Hi, Alice! Oh, you're cleaning up. Hi, Alice. Hamilton, what's up? Nikki, Trevor. Yes, dueling banjos. That's what's going on.
And, yeah, we should do that. I have my banjo in the other room, though, so.
I don't have a banjo, so.
Mine's not really a banjo, it's a banjo-tar.
Ah. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to see if I can switch it over. Why is it doing that? I don't know. I am seeing comments because I've got them pulled up on my phone, but I would really love for them to work on my computer. But, you know, I'll take what I can get, essentially, is what I'm saying. And maybe they'll just magically start working on my screen. What's up, Carrie? Carrie Vernon is here. He says, hi, Aubryn and Xolie.
Carrie's in the house.
Hey, Corbin and Alan and Vince.
Oh, Corbin. I know Corbin. Corbin.
George.
Hey, wait, hold on. I'm going to get up for a second because I'm going to grab my shaker. I'm going to grab the shaker. I made a shaker out of a pill bottle.
But the shaker's going to be, well...
Hold on. I'm just going to grab it really quick. It's right here.
Okay. She made a shaker out of a pill bottle. I made one. Zolie made a shaker out of a pill bottle. I made one out of a water bottle.
Oh, yeah? Well, see, I got a bunch of these things lying around. Because, you know, okay. I should probably take off the labels on them, though, so I'll keep my hands over the labels so nobody can see it.
I may have to...
I actually made 3 shakers out of 3 different size pill bottles with brown rice.
Really?
Brown rice makes better shakers.
Yep. That's what I have in here.
Yep.
I got brown rice in a water bottle.
Yep. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I made those yesterday, actually. So.
Nice. Well, it looks like my overlay is not going to work, and I'm not sure about this chat either. It was working like right before we went live. Literally right before. So I don't know what the deal is. We're just gonna start. I'm gonna play a song. And,
I'm gonna hit my head because I just shaved the side.
Nah. Let me see if this is gonna work. Maybe that'll... Sorry, you can't play along with me. It's not going to be in time.
I know, we're going to have to start using our powers of the brains and.
Oh, I have an idea of how it would work.
Well, we'd have to actually get back onto a Ethernet, I think, because when when it's wireless, it gives the latency. But if you do it plugged in, not dial-up.
Yeah.
Dial-up, not the exception. The exception to the rule is dial-up. Dial-up does not work.
Yeah.
But the actual cable conversion, the latency is like so minimal. That
David Dunn says hello.
Hello, David Dunn. Hello. I can't read any of the comments, so
yeah.
Auburn's gonna have to give me the most important as they come.
All right. Well.
All right, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna just sit here and patiently.
Word. I'm gonna start off with from my first album. Marcelo says hey.
Marcelo Cesena?
Aha. That's all he knows. Okay. All right. This is called Nothing Civil. It's off my first album. It's the title track, in fact. So here you go. Baby's got a badge of honor right across her pretty cheek. Baby got it from her lover. The drinking made him weak. When he kisses her and leaves his poison lingering upon her lips, it makes her leaving legs go frozen all the way up to her hips. And wake up in the morning with an echoed voice in the wind. What's up, George? Begging for mercy as the day brings battle again. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting only makes it worse. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They will blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. And sooner or later they're gonna need us. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. George and Brian, thank you so much for the super hearts. The neighbors hear the china shatter. They don't wanna get involved. They don't think it really matters till the police have been called. And they'll wake up in the morning with an echoed voice in the wind. Go about their business, 'cause it's not their battle to end. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting only makes it worse. Nikki, thank you for the super hearts. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They will blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. And sooner or later they're gonna need us. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Silence falls like a flag on the ground as they carry her body through that quiet town. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. Sooner or later they're gonna need us. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war.
Woo!
All right.
I wish I could sing along without latency. It's just gonna be like,
Yeah. Speaking of latency,
Still.
I'm gonna mute myself for you when you're playing your next song.
All right, what should I play first?
Oh, you can play whatever you want, honestly.
pick it.
But The river. Or
River. Okay, yeah. You got it.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Dan.
All right, you can hear that okay? Give me a thumbs up. All right, there we go. All right, so here, I'm going to play the river for y'all, and Auburn's going to sing along. Here we go. 1, 2, 1.
That's where we met.
Rivers we know. Yeah, when we walk out in lights, we can talk. We'll fall down. Rivers we know. We'll fall down to the rivers, sing loud, we never sang before. And we'll fall down to the rivers, sing loud, like we never sang. Burns like fire, time is hell, deep is high, we'll fall down. Rivers we know. When I feel it again, never thought be like this every day. There's a dark in me that way. And we'll fall down to the river, sing loud, like we never sang before. And we'll fall down to the river, sing loud, like we never sang. Singing loud, like we never sang before. Getting a little screechy there. And we'll fall down to the river, singing loud, like we never sang. And we'll fall down to the river, singing loud, like we never sang before. We'll fall down to the river, sing loud, like we never sang.
unmute myself.
You unmute yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Trevor, it's not going to be out of sync when I'm singing with Xolie, because I've got Xolie coming through my speakers, and I'm singing along. So it should be in sync with you guys. And it is. Yeah. I know it is. Because I know how it works.
Yeah, it works.
Well, at least I got my overlay back up. I just uploaded it as an image instead of through Stream Elements. So I won't be able to post the tips and stuff on the screen. But all right. I guess it means it's my turn.
Again.
AJ says, suddenly I feel like going to the river. Yeah. I what's up, Charlie?
What you drinking again, Aubryn?
I've got a White Russian.
And I've got a watermelon chiller buzzball that I haven't opened yet. Maybe
Claire
I'll
Means
open
is in the house, by the way.
Claire Means!
What's up,
We should have her join the call.
Oh, man. I mean, I would love to have Claire join the call. But this is your show, so
we've already worked this whole thing out with.
Vince says he suddenly feels like he's on a riverboat.
Oh yeah. I apologize for my screechiness. So.
It happens.
You gonna play my favorite song?
Medusa?
Yeah,
I'll play that one for you.
I wish I could sing along. If I sing along, it's gonna be really bad because of the latency. So I'm just gonna sing along in my head.
Claire's out on a walk. Nice. Right on. Hi, Dad. My dad's watching too. Hi.
Hi, Dad.
All right. So this song's called Medusa. No. Your shoulders are heavy with the weight of your past. I tell you I love you. You say I won't be the last. I try to look deep inside you, but you won't meet my eyes. I'm planning our future. You're scripting goodbyes. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say, everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn to stone. Carrie's gonna walk into the refrigerator in a minute. Carrie and Claire both taking walks, I guess. You remember the feeling of being able to trust, soaking up their attention, feeding off of their lust. But you didn't count on jealousy to leave you disfigured for no one to see. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say, everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone. That's Tiffany in the house. And believe that I won't turn away, and hardened like clay, I'll stay with you through every dark day. But how do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say, everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn to stone. Yeah.
If
Oh my gosh.
only I could sing along with you.
Oh,
If
awesome,
only.
David. David just sent me a picture of a bunch of us from last May when we all
Oh
met
yeah, yeah, yeah.
with you and
When we
Chris and
when we were
Claire
hanging
and
out with Clemmy.
uh-huh. Let's see.
Wait,
Ooh.
I can't see
I know
it.
you can't see it because you're using it, but they can see it. There it goes.
I know that picture well.
Yes. I'll
I don't
show
know
it to
which
you.
picture it is. Let's
That's
see.
the one.
Am I being a goofball in it? I can't see. It's blurry to me.
Not really. You got your arms crossed. You're wearing your
Oh,
little.
I was being tough Xolie.
Yeah. Tough Xolie.
Not goofball Xolie. Sometimes goofball Xolie is tough Xolie because it's a joke. Because I'm not really as tough as people think I am.
I'll post that later in the web concert group. I wish I had this picture before and like so I could be like, hey look. I'm real excited though that I'm able to get you on the show without even having you sitting next to me. I wish you were sitting next to me. I wish that could happen, but right now,
I mean,
you know.
this cough I have, you never know. I don't know if you'd be wishing that.
Yeah. Fair. That's fair, you know?
Who knows? Who knows? I think everybody's, kind of carrying it, so we'll see. I hope not.
Uh-huh.
I had two friends actually. I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of people that just found friends of mine. My friend Andy Landers was diagnosed, and he's been posting all about. He was really bad for a while, and they think he's in a high risk group of possibly getting better and then turning for the worse. So we're keeping our prayers out to him that he doesn't get worse. And then my friend Jenny just posted that she was diagnosed with COVID-19. So yeah, it's hitting home and certain people that I know.
I've got a cousin. It's like a second cousin, one of my dad's cousins. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, people that I know are starting to get diagnosed with it, so it's hitting home. So
yeah.
But,
by the way, Claire thinks that you don't seem tough, that you're too nice to be tough.
I'm too nice to be tough.
And Carrie says that you're extra tough.
I said it's a joke because I'm not really that tough. I'm just kind of, I'm tough. I'm just not hard. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm tough. You ain't breaking this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just not hard.
Oh, David sent you the same pic.
I did. I saw. I can't check my messages though while I'm on the call with you.
Right.
So.
All right. It's time for you to play another song.
All right. What am I gonna play for you? I apologize to everybody for coughing in my microphone, but it's right here next to me, so I can't turn away from it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hin do tre kahar koig. Well, I don't really know what to play next. Let's see. If I should play
Black Dog.
Black Dog. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have my favorites.
Pardon me.
Goodness.
That's why when I said people can burp along,
Mm-hmm.
I should just do a whole video of burping songs out because that.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so I'm gonna play Black Dog Like a Ghost. Get that out of the way before I get started. Sing out, sing low, sing like you know. A black dog moves slow, like a ghost, like a It's like a dog living inside your mind. Don't you go, be with me and you will find. It's like a dog living inside. Wait for the world on the sideline. You gonna howl with me? See the dog as he waits on the sideline. It's gonna follow you wherever you go. I don't want just to wait on the sideline. I'm gonna follow you just like a girl. See the dog as he waits on the sideline. It's gonna follow you wherever you go. I don't want just to wait on the sideline. I'm gonna follow you just like a girl. Wait on the sideline. I'm gonna follow you just like a girl.
It sounded like thunder when you ended and like you brushed the microphone or something. It was like.
Oh, I did?
It was really cool. It was like perfectly timed too. Claire, she said Claire said a big loose dog just ran past her during the song, but it wasn't a black dog though.
She should have caught it.
Oh, super fast dog just scared her a little bit, and I really hope the dog doesn't run into traffic. Not that there's a whole lot now. Hopefully, but yeah.
I'll give you a tip, Claire, just in case you have to catch it. Get on the ground and clap your hands together and say, "It's a party! It's a party! Come on, come here, puppy! Come here, puppy!" Because if you chase it, it's gonna run faster. But if you sit there and act like you got treats and you got a party going on, it's gonna come to you. Xolie the dog catcher. Been catching dogs for years.
Yep.
Just,
but that's only for friendly dogs. We don't want like.
Yeah, but most dogs are pretty friendly if you're nice.
George says it was a human. Probably Claire gets them confused. Alice, thank you so much for the tip. Alice tipped $25. I appreciate it. Yeah, my overlay is not working. Neither is the Restream overlay. But I did see it come across my phone, Alice. Thank you. Claire says, dog party this way. If did anybody have any requests, anything they want to hear? George, Claire whistles at him all the time. I believe it. I believe it.
Come on, George, it's a party. Come on, George, it's a party. Come on up here, George. It's a party.
My dog's come running. Here's my dog. You see my dog? Come here.
My dog actually got out of my backyard the other day, and I had to go chase him down, and I did that. I sat and I screamed for him, and I sat down. That's a cute puppy dog there.
Uh-huh. Her name's Nymeria.
Oh, how cute is she?
She's always got to be in my face. I know, my lipstick smells weird. I know it smells weird. I know. I understand.
No matter how many dogs I have, I still want to steal other people's dogs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and she's a sweetheart, too. Oh, thanks, Vince, for watching.
Come here, little. Come here, baby.
Oh, we're getting our dogs involved.
Come here, little.
No, come here, Nymeria.
Come here. Little's being a doofus. Come here. Come on, baby. She's being all freaky deaky. Come here.
Nymeria. Nymeria.
Oh, Little, you gotta come here. Come to Mama and give me hugs.
My lipstick smells like old lipstick.
Little, come here.
It's old and sticky and not as good as when I first bought it. It's gross. It smells like kind of like wax, I guess. Oh, do we have dog action?
We almost have a dog action. She's being crazy.
She's being a butt.
There we go.
Oh, hi, puppy.
Say hello, Little. Say hello,
Claire says,
Little.
"Oh, Little, I miss her."
Little stinks like a dirty foot.
Oh.
And baby lotion.
What a cutie.
Dirty feet and baby lotion.
Dirty feet and baby lotion.
They smell like dirty feet and baby lotion.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Little. Little's gonna stay on camera while you play a song.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Trevor wants to hear 15 Knots, but I kind of want to, just because of the black dog thing, I kind of want to play my. I have to look up the lyrics, though. I think I can do that. Should not be an issue. Can do that here. I've got a song that was inspired by a couple things, but Little Red Riding Hood is the main inspiration. I've been writing songs from the perspective of the villains in fairy tales.
Nice.
Yes. So, this is inspired by, like I said, Little Red Riding Hood.
This is Little.
Hey, and you just did a black dog song.
Yep.
So it just feels feels right. Okay. Golden eyes glowing in the darkness. Can you feel them watching you? Heavy breathing cutting through the silence. Can you feel it touching you? Silver hair bristling in the moonlight, casting shadows on the walls. Something singing, softly howling. Can you hear it through the halls? You can howl at some point in this song, whenever you feel like it, too. Walking through the forest, crushing twigs like bones beneath her feet. She's picking flowers, smelling roses. I track the trail for miles, my sweet look gross. Boba's yummy. I love boba. I just gotta say,
Mm-hmm.
George is having a boba, and he says he's gross. I don't know why that makes you gross.
I love boba.
I love boba. Mm.
But not when it's old boba.
No old boba. Okay, got it. Turning, the door creaks open, light illuminates my face. Ooh, yeah, don't blame the boba. Ooh. Own your grossness, George. Own your grossness. Beware, beware. George is the wolf in the den. Beware, beware the hunger within. Beware, beware the wolf in the den. Beware, beware the hunger within. Beware, beware. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote that with Ashley Norton.
Nice.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. So I want. I'm going to announce right now that I'm going to try to snag Aubryn and Claire together so we can start a band called the Battling Daisies. I'm going to do it, right? Claire, you got to answer. Are you going to do it, Claire?
She hasn't answered yet. She says, "Woo woo, awesome."
All right, we're gonna do old cowboy songs, but they're gonna be cowgirl songs instead.
And they're gonna be new.
They're gonna be new, but they're gonna be like the old time cowboy songs, right?
Yeah.
And do that.
Yeah.
Yep. So, oh yeah.
Battling Daisies, yes. Battling Daisies.
Because that was my grandfather.
She says she's
in. All right. My grandfather's name was Day Baird. He was a merchant marine in World War II, and he was a tough guy. But when he was a kid, they used to call him Daisy to tease him because his name was Day. And so he'd fight him. He'd say, "I fight you." And he'd fight him. So they'd call him Battling Daisy. So that's why I want to name an all-girl band called the Battling Daisies.
Yeah, daisies like the flower.
Yep, exactly. All right. So let me think here. I'm trying to decide what song to do next off the album. Should I do Over My Head?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow, time is just flying by. Look at that.
I know. It's almost halftime. I'll do this one song and then we'll do halftime.
All right. Sounds good. All right. So I'll do Over My Head.
Wait. Claire says she knows a big tough guy named Daisy, too.
All right. Sweet.
Hi, Rochelle.
We could call the album Lonesome Cowgirl on a Starry Night. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to take these off my ears so I can hear myself. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh. tell you the thought I feel before you. Maybe life is just a still here after all. A beautiful smile I stop to see. Spirits so low and hearts so free. You were the one that got away from me. 'Cause you were over my head, over my head, over my head. Raining like the sun won't shine more. Like the sun won't shine no more. Over my head, over my head, over my head. It's raining like the sun won't shine more. Like the sun won't shine here anymore. How it feels so heavy, like a song that just won't sing, like a feeling deep inside these eyes. A beautiful smile I stop to see. Spirits so low and hearts so free. You were the one that got away from me. 'Cause you were over my head, over my head, over my head. Raining like the sun won't shine no more. Like the sun won't shine no more. Over my head, over my head, over my head. It's raining like the sun won't shine no more. Like the sun won't shine here anymore. And my head's in the water. I am sinking, thinking I am hard to breathe. And my mind goes tired of believing I'm deceiving, and my heart's deceiving me. Because you were over my head, over my head, over my head. Raining like the sun won't shine more. Like the sun won't shine no more. Over my head, over my head, over my head. Raining like the sun won't shine more. Like the sun won't shine no more, no more. Over my head, over my head, over my head. It's raining like the sun won't shine more. Like the sun won't shine no more, no more. Over my head, over my head, over my head. Raining like the sun won't shine more. Like the sun won't shine here anymore. Won't shine more. I'm gonna have to listen to the replay so I can
Oh, for sure.
what you did, because I'm sad I don't get to actually hear you jamming with me.
Nah, I know, right? I'm not that good on the mandolin, but I can do a couple things, and if you know, if I hear it, I'll play it. If I don't, I won't.
Yeah, I'm not very good on the mandolin, but I did buy myself a Mando Bird a while back. It's an Epiphone electric mandolin.
Right on.
Shaped like a firebird. It's really
Right.
tiny. So.
What's up, Jeff? Is it Pain? 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 It's either bread or pain. All right. Oh, thanks, Claire. Claire says I was
What did
doing
Claire
great.
say? What did Claire say? What did Claire say?
Claire said I was doing great.
Woo! Yeah!
That makes me feel great.
All right. Should feel great.
Yes, I can't figure out how to get my freaking screen to stay on. I couldn't find it. Yeah, in my phone, so I can see the chat from everybody.
I'm trying to fix my hair so that I don't look like a doofus, because I was looking at myself in there and I was like, I kind of am looking Tiger King, you know, a little bit Tiger King-y, my mole.
You got a mullet? Malay?
Well, not really. I got like a Xolie, as it's called. Because my name's Xolie, and it's
right.
a
I get
Xolie.
it. Nice. What's
I
up,
just
Brett?
only shave it on the one side. Is that Brett Hutchinson?
Yep.
Or is that Brett Hutchinson? Woo woo.
Yep.
Strange kind drummer in the house.
Hey.
Drumming along.
Brett's making this kind of face, and then.
Haha.
All right.
Alrighty.
Claire says you don't look like Tiger King.
All right. Well, that's good. I'm trying not to. But when I put headphones on, I look like the Tiger King, because it like it gives me weird hat head.
Yeah, I do not see that option, Trevor. I don't have that option on the display and brightness screen. I see. I'll show you what I see. I see light or dark, I see or automatic, I see brightness, I see true tone, I see night shift, I see auto lock, raise to wake, text size, bold text, and view, which is the display zoom. I do not see anywhere for the screen timeout. It used to be there, because I used to use it, but now it is not. All right, Xolie.
All right.
I'm going to be like this, as if I am talking to you. Okay? So if you could turn to one side, and I'll tell you if it's the correct side. Actually, turn towards your water bottles.
Towards my water bottles, like this?
Yes.
Talk like this?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Xolie Morra.
Yes.
Is that your real name?
Well, it depends on what you consider for real. It's the only name I go by.
Is it your legal name?
Well, I'm not going to talk about that.
I'm not saying that you should reveal.
I don't want anybody knowing my legal name.
No, I'm not going to make you tell anybody your legal name.
I feel like I had a legal name. Mm-hmm. My legal name got changed in a dream. I had a dream.
Cool.
I had a dream.
Right on.
Oh my God. Speaking of dreams, my pit bull is dreaming right now.
Oh, cute pit bull dreams. Yeah. All right. I literally ask that question to every single person.
Okay.
That's always my first question, because I'm always surprised.
Oh no, you had to ask me that one. No. I consider my legal name my dead name, basically. Like, it's a name that I don't go by anymore.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a...
Trevor just Shatnered me. Do you know what that means? Xolie, did I say that right?
I'm supposed to still be staying this way, huh? Because I keep looking at you. Like...
You can look out if you would like to. It does not matter that much.
That much.
David Dunn says you rock the bedhead look. All right.
Thanks.
More questions. Xolie.
More questions. Yes.
What was your first instrument?
My first instrument was the piano.
The piano. And how many other instruments do you play?
I play everything.
Everything.
I even tried playing the bagpipes once.
You tried playing
everything. I don't play everything great, but I play everything.
I like that answer.
Because to say that I do not play everything is highly illogical.
Are you Shatnering me too?
No, I'm fucking you. Fuck you.
Even more. Better. I like that even more.
Welcome to the apocalypse.
That's so great. David Dunn says, even before the mouth trumpet. Even flute and saxophone, says Claire.
I could play the flute, but I wasn't really didn't take flute lessons. I took saxophone lessons. I took piano lessons. I took drum lessons. Learned how to play the bass.
Vince wants to know what the most difficult instrument that you play is.
The most difficult instrument that I play, well, they're all difficult in their own way and all easy in their own way. But I think for me, the most difficult instrument would have to be the bagpipes, because that was pretty difficult, because you have to get your your squeeze and your and your stuff all going at the same time, and you have no real control over it. So that was the thing I noticed was a little bit more difficult to grasp, So if you think bagpipes are bad when someone knows how to play them, imagine somebody like me that doesn't know how to play them.
Oh, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Only. When did you write your first song?
Let's see. I think I was like, I started writing stuff when I was a little kid. I started writing my feelings in song form. Like I would use melodies from things that were already existing and then change the words, So I started parodying first. Yeah, because especially like with having autism, I had a difficult time communicating. So like I would copy things and then say them in order to get what I was. That's called echolalia.
Yeah.
And so I did that, and then as I got older, I started then putting words into songs that I knew, or like things that sounded like other things, so kind of like in a parody sort of way. And then as I got probably 13, I started really sitting down and writing poetry and trying to make them into songs. So probably about 12, 13 years old, I think I was getting serious about songwriting. Whereas, and now I didn't get good at it until I was in my 20s. So most of them, I look back on all my stuff from my younger years, and I wasn't very good. But
Hi, Jenna.
I didn't perfect the art of being me. Is that Judy noise?
Yep.
That's my mama.
Ah. Well, hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Awesome.
Right.
Very cool.
So so I think writing songs was kind of it's all a process, and so like as far as getting serious about writing and really doing it professionally, I didn't start doing that till I was older. But 13 was when I really started kind of putting poems to music, that weren't funny.
Right. That weren't just like little silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of Weird Al.
Yeah.
Weird Al was my first one.
So, do you come from a musical family?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my mom's dad was a leader of a band. I never got to meet him, but he was a leader of a band and played the saxophone and the clarinet and sang. Cool. And then my dad's dad, his biological father, who I also never got to meet, I guess was musical in some ways, but he was more of a visual artist. And all of his sons are musical, and all my cousins on that side are musical as well. My cousins on my mom's side of the family are musical. My sister's a singer,
Neat.
My mom sings, so.
I love that.
Everybody's kind of a little bit musical. Even my dad, even though he doesn't do it seriously. He's like the funny guy musical. So I think that's probably why I started writing funny things first.
Your mom said, "My elephant won't come back."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wrote that song, but I wrote that in high school though, because that was for a project that I was doing for English class.
Wait, I did a song for a project in English class in middle school.
Yeah.
I did it it was like a book report for me.
Yeah, I had to write a children's book. And
cool.
I had to, and then I put it to music and sang it.
Oh, that's
to the whole
rad.
class. Yeah.
That's rad.
It was My Elephant Won't Come Back.
Yes. Okay, where can they find your music?
They can find my music at thestrangekind.com, and it has links to every single place that our music is available for sale and for streaming. I prefer sale though, because I do it for the love, not for the money, but I sure do love money. I heard that somewhere once, and I say it every time.
Yeah.
Money pays the bills.
Yeah, Claire says we had cool English teachers, right?
Yes.
Hi,
yes,
Cora!
very much so. I'm actually, to this day, I'm still friends with my English teacher from high school. She's one of my friends on Facebook, and we chat all the time. So
very cool. Right on.
Now I no longer call her Miss McDermott. Call her by her first name.
All right.
Anyway.
Final question.
Yes.
Would you rather have Spock ears for 1 year or meth head teeth for 1 year?
Oh, it's Spock ears, man. I wish I had Spock ears, no matter what those ears.
Okay, well then, in that case, how about either Spock ears or a pointed nose? Like a really long pointed nose. Like not quite Pinocchio, but...
I like Spock ears.
Still Spock ears? Okay.
Still Spock ears.
Yeah. I think I would probably say the same.
I'd look cool with Spock ears. You picture them right there?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, I actually pulled this, hilariously, I pulled a Would You Rather card that says, would you rather dress for 1 year like Spock from Star Trek, including the ears, or like Superman?
Oh, that's a tough one, though. See, because I really like Superman. And Superman is pretty cool.
I don't know. Spock ears or Superman?
Any kind of like Spock in many ways to begin with. Mm-hmm. I'm very matter of fact and logical, whereas Superman is kind of fantasy, like the thing that you want to be, the cool guy that has all the strength,
Right.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
It is. That one's more tough.
I like being me though, so I guess I'd go with Spock because he's more me.
That's fair. All right, shall we get back to music?
All right, let's get back to music.
All right. I'm going to do a song because I think you did one last, right? And I got a request for 15 knots, so I'm going to do that. So this song was inspired by a true story. A friend of mine was in the Navy. He was on a ship called the USS Xolie in the middle of the Indian Ocean, going about 15 knots towards the Philippines, when all of a sudden the fantail watch started screaming over the intercom. Come to find out, he saw something rise up out of the water, land on the handrail on the back of the ship, stare at him for a few minutes, and then fly off into the night. Yeah. Creepy just happening once, right? But it happened again a few years later. Also in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Also going about 15 knots towards the Philippines just after midnight. And nobody on the ship knew about the previous instance except my friend who was on both ships. Yeah. So I told him two things. First of all, don't go back because we don't want whatever might be hunting you to find you, right? And 2, I'm going to write a song about that because that is cool as hell. And it goes like this. It's called 15 Knots. In a tavern on an island in the Arabian Sea, I met a man with a shadow on his face. And he asked me for a light and said, mind if I sit here? As he pulled a cigarette from its case. And he told me of his travels and the sights that he'd seen. I sat back as the smoke obscured my view. And I asked him if he'd ever been frightened at sea. He chuckled and cried, if you only knew. Hey, thanks Stones and Everett for the love. 15 knots for the Philippines on a dark and foggy night. I saw it sitting on the stern in the glow of a flickering light. And I swore it looked straight through to my soul, then flew to the sea below. And to this day my mind still screams 15 knots towards the Philippines. Thank you, Charlie. Myself on a dark and foggy night in the arms of the ocean, staring out upon the waves. Hey Greg, and sure as I am sitting here telling you today, a figure on the stern was staring my way. Oh, 15 knots toward the Philippines on a dark and foggy night. I saw it sitting on the stern in the glow of a flickering light. And I swore it looked straight through to my soul, then flew to the sea below. To this day, my mind still screams 15 knots towards the Philippines. Towards the Philippines.
Woo!
Oh, thanks, Greg. Greg likes that song.
Oh, let's see. What am I gonna do now, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hindo tre karukoig.
We got time for like 2 more each. Unless like they scream for encore.
All right, well, I'm going to do C'est l'amour. C'est la vie, c'est l'amour, c'est l'amour. It's the life, it's the death, it's the love. So you don't want to say c'est l'amour, or you're going to say it's death, but love can be the death of you. So what can you do, right? Oh yeah, I got to take these off my ears again. I'm going to invent new headphones, by the way, Aubryn. They're going to be over-the-ear headphones like this, but they're going to have a hole in the bottom. They might already exist. You're going to have a hole in the bottom so you can still hear yourself playing your instrument. See? For live streaming, right? Oh, my cats are getting into a fight right now. It's really funny. They're boxing in the corner.
C'est l'amour.
Hello, pretty pain. Forget you standing in the rain. I'm really trying not to laugh. It's love. It's love. When you wake in the night, dream of me holding It's love. C'est l'amour. It's too hard, it's pain. It's the feeling all the same. When I see you standing there all alone, oh, but it's a large price to pay for the simple games to play. It's love. C'est l'amour. On the next round, you're going to take a mandolin solo, right? All right. Anyone here speak French? Oui? All right. Well, je parle très petit peu français. So pardonnez-moi for the horrendous high school French. Un, deux, trois. Allô, de l'eau jolie. Regardez-vous dans le puits. C'est l'amour. C'est l'amour. When you weep in the night, dream of me holding you tight. It's love. C'est l'amour. Take a mandolin solo. Here we go. It's love. C'est l'amour. C'est un grand peu pour jouer simple joueur. It's love. C'est l'amour. It's love. C'est l'amour.
Yes! Oh, that's so fun. I need to like really figure out oh.
I can't hear you, Aubryn. You got to unmute yourself.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
I was so excited. I gotta figure out a real like mandolin part that I can play along with that even better.
All right.
But what's up, Junkanoo Alien? Charlie, thank you so much for all those super hearts. Squirrel Nut Zipper Vibe? What, Trevor? What are you talking about? What's up, Chris Poop Shooter? What's up? All right. Thank you, Vince. Your mom says, great to hear this beautiful song. I remember you first learning to do the mouth trumpet. You're fantastic.
Thanks,
I agree.
My mom's a good mom. Woo, woo, woo. Every mom likes to hear that, right? They like to hear that they're good moms.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. Vince said that was excellent.
Woo! Trying to keep that cough at bay.
Claire Mean said, belated applause because she was washing her hands for 5 minutes. Yeah.
Powerade Zero plug.
Cheers.
Slaughter. Means health in Irish. And gotta wish people health, right? So slaughter.
What's up, Thomas? Yes, I saw him earlier today, Alice. I saw Sir earlier in Second Life. I think his wife has him unlimited internet hours. So, you know. Well, I can't watch that, Trevor. Limited. There he is. He's there on Twitch. What's up, sir? What's up, Gary? Limited, he said.
I gotta make myself a Twitch account. I still don't have a Twitch account yet.
Alice was concerned. Gary. Yeah, you gotta make yourself a Twitch account? Do it. Do you have a computer that you can use to broadcast?
Well, not to broadcast. I have my phone, that's it. So I have to get a webcam for my computer if I want to use that. Or get a smart TV with a webcam on it. And then it'll be all like Jetsons and stuff, you know? Then it'll really be like the Jetsons.
Right.
Video, right?
I think I'm going to do my siren song. I'm going to do Deep, Deep Blue. My first siren song.
Right. I hear it. I really wish that I could sing with you right now.
I know! I'm so upset.
COVID-19 and your inability to let people jam on the internet because of latency.
There is a way, but you'd have to be on a computer.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
But
all right, go.
Okay,
I want to hear you play.
I'm going. I thought you were I dove out to sea. I thought I could save you, but the only one drowning was me. Your voice was so soothing, like a bellied wrong. I tried to sing with you, but the salty sea filled up my lungs. Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. Alice wants to know if you plan to put your entire album on Bandcamp. She said she saw C'est l'amour on there, but
It is.
uh-huh.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's on. I don't remember putting it on there, but we'll see. I don't.
She loves it because she can stream all of her purchases.
Yeah, Brett might have started a Bandcamp, but I don't know. So.
Yeah. Yeah, she said, I love Bandcamp because I can play all of my purchases, stream all my purchases on my phone. Also, I can pay more if I want to.
There you go. I like that.
Right? Okay. The tides are your children. What's up, Ravans? The waves your slaves. I thought... with your slaves, they're dragging me closer to my watery grave. Oh, Alice thinks it was part of a compilation album. Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. I'm an anchor going under blue, sinking deeper into darkness blue, turning slowly into black. Will I ever get by? Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. So this is drowning, this is how I die. If I'd never hurt you, maybe I would be dry. Perfect. So Gary was late because he was being a good husband, is what I read basically. He was helping his wife do Excel homework.
Happy life.
Yes, being a good husband. I guess that's acceptable. I guess.
Yeah. Who was it that was saying that my stuff was on Bandcamp? What was her name? Alice. Alice. So there is a way that you can stream on your phone, and that's with YouTube. Our album is on YouTube. And if you want to support the band and help us pay for our practice space and all that fun stuff, we do have a Patreon.
Oh, there you go.
So you can go on Patreon, and then I always tell people if they give like $2 to join the Patreon, because I'm not very active on there, you can guilt-free stream as much as you want of everything, you know?
There you go.
Because you're paying $2 a month, you know? And supporting a band, and the more people we get to put in on that Patreon, the more we can pay for our rehearsal space and touring if we so choose to. Of course, it takes more than $2 to tour, but, you know, down the line, when this whole COVID thing is over, we hope to go on tour.
Oh, for sure. So. What's up, Fiji Tendies? What's going on? That's a cool name. Fiji Tendies. Hey, Brent. Yes, Alice is going to look for you on Patreon.
Tracy. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. You're the best.
Yeah, Alice is the best. She is one of the most supportive people I've ever met in my life. I have stayed at her house multiple times, at least twice. And she actually, I met Alice years ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's been following. She's probably the person who's been following this show besides my mom for the longest. She's basically since the beginning. Sorry, Fiji Tendies, we're only doing original music tonight. Only original music.
Get my gigantic cat. I'm here to.
Ugh, I love cats. I'm a cat person. Honestly, I love dogs, but Vince just followed you on Twitter and SoundCloud.
Aw, thanks, Vince. Little Lou is not so little anymore. Oh,
yeah.
There you go. She's like 13
Also,
pounds.
They want to know if you're on Spotify as well.
I am on Spotify. The band is on Spotify. Whew, cat hair. We're pretty much, I believe, on every streaming platform the album is. But yeah, so I try to encourage people to do the Patreon. I'm not very good at going on Patreon and updating things on there because I'm updating everywhere else. I figure that by saying, going on Patreon, even though I'm not super active, it does help. So
yeah,
you still get the moolah, and you still get to stream on every single platform and know that you're helping a band. So
right on. To answer Claire's question, she says, how long you've been doing this show, Aubryn? I've been doing this since November of 2012. So, 7.5 years? Woo. I've been doing this show. Almost every week. Yeah. I've missed a couple handfuls maybe in that many years. But, and I've been doing it on multiple different platforms. It started on Stage It originally and then moved to Concert Window for a long time, and then a year and a half ago or so, moved to Periscope, and now multi-streaming. Yeah, so I've been having a different guest every week for a long time.
All right. Well, I know lots and lots more musicians if you want to find more people to have on your show.
Oh, absolutely. So. I always want more people on the show, and now that we can't even be in the same room together, there's no reason for me to just choose Nashville people.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll get some of my good friends in touch with you to be on your show.
Word. Also, I'm hosting every 2 weeks, every other week. I'm doing an online music festival. So if you've got friends who might want to be a part of that, and if you would like to be a part of it as well, let me know.
This is a possibility.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yes. And y'all have to also go to look up social seclusion. So hashtag social seclusion, and you'll find all the pages. And because we started a page called Social Seclusion Jam Session, but then there's also a group that I started called Social Seclusion Internet Jam Session that's connected to that. So if you want to go and jam with artists that post their videos on there, and then you can post videos jamming along to those videos and start a music community, promote artists that are on there, and show off what you got, because I enjoy hearing what people can do. So, Aubryn, you're going to do a video for it, right?
Yes.
At least one?
Yes.
And Claire's committed. Claire's committed to doing 2 videos, right? I think she just sent me some that I have to go check. But yes, so I'll gotta post some of those up there and then jam along to us. And then if you are a songwriter, do the same. You know, all songwriters and musicians, go on there.
Visions, thanks for the love. All right. Sorry, Trevor said, I don't like to brag. Yes, he does. He loves to brag, but he deserves getting credit because he helped me move this show to Periscope and multi-streaming. He kind of, you know, he was ambassador and he's sharing me out to all kinds of people and, you know.
Yeah. Trevor's good.
Did tech support and all that. Sorry. Oh, Claire says she sent you a video. Not sure if it went through.
I'm going to check when I get off of here because I got a message from her. So
okay.
I'll see if and then I'll figure out if it works or not because we're gonna try to get some really good musicians up there. Right now it's me and a couple of really good musicians. Let's get more good musicians up there. All right, I'm gonna play a final song. What do you think of You've Always Had My Heart, or should I do Adeline? Adeline? Okay. Let me see. I can't remember. I think I capoed here. I think that's where I capoed for Adeline. All right. I wrote this song for a friend of mine whose name was not Adeline because his name didn't sound very pretty in a song. So I decided to replace it with my other friend Adeline's name because she had a really pretty name. And so it's all about that friend that wants to see the negative in everything and looks for it in everything around them, but they don't see the beauty in themselves. So that is what this song is about. And here we go. Hey, Adeline, did you find what you were looking for inside? Don't you know you're my little ray of sunshine? You in your car, going nowhere, driving somewhere you don't know, singing along to the fire on the radio, and you hold your heart inside, and I don't even know how hard you try. Sometimes moving faster than the speed of light, but I know that you'll be okay in the sad world. I knew a girl with the sand in her eyes. She said she knew it was nothing, but she was lost inside. And hey, Adeline, did you find a piece of heavenly mind? Don't you know that it only wants to love you, and you, Adeline, are the kind of friend that makes me wanna cry. 'Cause you don't know that you're so much more than beautiful, and you hold your heart inside, and I don't even know how hard you try. And you fall down sometimes, moving faster than the speed of light, but I know that you'll be okay. And I see you standing by the riverside, and I see you lost Know that it's hard, but you are gonna be okay. And you know it too. Way out of line. Did you find what you were looking for inside? Don't you know you're my little ray of sunshine? Woo!
Woohoo! Alice is screaming for encore. Alice is screaming for an encore.
Encore, an encore.
She's the only one so far, but come here. Come on. So I need at least one more person to scream for encore if we want to do one more song each. One more each, I think.
I love your dog.
I know, she's the best.
I'm trying to remember what kind of shepherd that is.
She's a mutt.
I know, but there's a certain kind of shepherd that has the widow's peak, and I'm trying to remember what kind of shepherd that is.
She looks a lot like a German shepherd, but a lot smaller, and she's just got the coloring of the German, but...
No, it's not a German shepherd. It's some other... I'm trying to remember what kind of dog it is that has... It's got really short coat like that, but then it has the widow's peak. It might not be a shepherd. It actually might be a hunting dog that has that widow's peak.
Interesting. Okay, all right. We're getting encores from Gary and Karen and Nikki, and Trevor. Okay, all right. Ooh. We got encores pouring in. Brian. Wait. Ramones, that's different. Judy, your mom called for encore. Timothy. Okay, all right. All right. We're going to do one more each. One more each.
All right.
Do you want to do one now, and then I will finish off?
Nope.
Nope.
Or do you want to finish off?
It doesn't matter to me.
How about, okay, I'll do one now and then you finish it off because it's your show.
All right. And you guys, I'm gonna let them choose between Murder Ballad Blues or Fat Lady Singing. Y'all choose while Xolie is doing their last one.
All right. Let's see. What am I gonna do next? I think I will do You've Always Had My Heart. What do you think?
Sure.
I wrote this song with two friends of mine. Here, let me get my headphones off there. There we go. So my friend Melissa Ivy out in Denver, Colorado, I went out there to go produce her record a while back, and then she brought me over to her friend's house, Mike Paul Hughes, and he's an honest-to-God rocket scientist. He does all rocket science-y things. But this song isn't about rocket science, it's about love. Because love's not rocket scientist, or not rocket science. But we were like trying to write a song together that we could try to get shopped to Grey's Anatomy or something like that, and decided that this song had to be about either making up or breaking up. And so it's about that choice that you have to make of being like whether you're going to stay in a relationship and get rid of the things that are making it bad, or get out of a relationship because it's making your life unmanageable. So it's called You've Always Had My Heart.
Ramones and Gary, you deserve each other.
I gotta put it up here. Would help if I play it in the right key. Ah, that's better.
Hardcore encore. A web dream. Jesus.
Start. sober, and I've seen it all, and it's hard to pretend. We'll run in circles, I can't make the motions to love you. We don't know how to stop, let go and watch it all end. Ooh, the love is taking away, and the feeling is hard when we've got nothing to say. And it all falls apart. This can't be where we are. We've gotta let this go. It's not where we want it to be. Deep in your heart, you know. This isn't what we want. This isn't what we wanted. This isn't what we want. This isn't what we wanted. This isn't what we want. Oh, this isn't what we want.
Yeah.
Aubryn, I can't hear you, Aubryn. I can't hear you.
I'm here.
You're there.
Yes.
You're
And-
everywhere.
Yes, I am. And Gary, Call Sign Scarecrow, is the freaking best. I love him so much. He's my buddy. And he's freaking awesome. He does like, he's on Twitch. His username is Call Sign Scarecrow.
All right.
And he animates. He does like animation and stuff, and he's got all of these cool animations that go across the screen when people put a certain command in the chat, but only if they're subscribers. And it's like super cool. And I want to do something like that, but my computer, I don't know if it could handle it.
I want to find an animator to work with me on an animated series for autistic children.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Dude. All right. They voted. And it was unanimous. They wanted to hear Murder Ballad Blues.
All right. There you go.
Your mom's applauding.
Woo.
You sure ain't from Minnesota. No, AJ? I sure ain't.
My grandma was born in Minnesota.
Your grandma was? Nice.
Was it? You can ask my mom. I think my grandma was first generation born in the United States, and she was born in Minnesota.
Word. Dropping that D.
That sounds like a really bad internet term.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This is from my first album. I don't know if you've heard my first album. I know you have my second album. But this is on my first album, and a lot of the songs on there were originally in a duo that became a trio and is now a zero that I was in called Black Rose Betties.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Right? I love that name. Her first album was like her second album, but earlier.
Right. Well,
Thanks,
we have to do the Battling Daisies together.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm down. It's funny because there's more flowers, but they're also like, you know, there's the Black Rose Betties, which I feel is kind of like a goth kind of almost, you know.
It sounds like a rockabilly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like gothabilly.
Yeah, but it was more rootsy, like folky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also we kind of looked a little bit like rockabilly.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
This is going to be the final song, you guys. Have a great rest of your evening. We'll you know, do the official thank yous right after this, but here we go. It's called, well, it's technically two songs because originally we wrote a song, Kylie Connell and I. If you have not heard Kylie Connell, go freaking listen to her. She's amazing. She's one of my favorite singers in the entire universe. And her songs are just all so good. Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Definitely. Kylie Connell. Kiely.
All right.
Spelled the Irish way. Yeah. And there you go. So that's who I wrote this with. I could go on and on about her. I love her so much. But yeah. We wrote originally a song called Till the Reaper Comes, which I do as the intro, and it was originally just vocals and percussion, and it was literally just foot stomping and clapping and harmony, and it went like this. Are you ready? Here we go. Well, I've been running, chasing after you. I keep coming, tracking your every move. When I find you, you better say your prayers. Call me karma, 'cause it's your curse to bear. You can talk yourself in circles, beg me for your life, but the only mercy you'll receive is from Jesus Christ. I've been running. I'm gonna tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till your blood runs cold. Tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till the reaper comes. Well, I've been running, chasing after you. I'm not stopping till you're cold and blue. When I find you, you better say your prayers, cry for help. It won't help you here. Vengeance is my master.